Namaste, my beautiful angels. Welcome to your angelic inspiration for the week of February 9th to February 15th for my Libras, my Libra collective. Thank you so very much for joining me here this week. Now, first and foremost, I'm extremely sorry that this is late. I had done a very lengthy video with all 12 signs and reading for each of them, but when we went to upload it, there was no sound. So I'm having some technical difficulty, which is why this is a day late, but I hope you'll forgive me. And I just wanted to quickly jump on so I could do something for each sign for this beautiful week of February 9th to 15th. Before I start, I just want to wish each of my Libras a very, very happy Valentine's week. I wish you a week filled with love, with joy, with happiness, with your loved ones, your family, and your friends. All right? This is a powerful week. Very powerful week. And the reason is this week's energy is guiding us to a sacred clearing as we prepare for a powerful new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius on February 17th. So just after this date of 9 to 15. So this energy is super powerful right now. And this new moon solar eclipse that we're having on the 17th, the effects of that will be very prominent for each of us going into about 6 months, okay, for the next 6 months. Now, keep in mind that it will really depend on each sign where this new moon solar eclipse will affect. And it all depends on where Aquarius is in everyone's charts, right? But in general, Aquarius asks us to liberate ourselves because Aquarius is a very forward-thinking air sign. And it asks us to liberate ourselves from old, outdated patterns, limiting beliefs, and emotional attachments that no longer serve our highest good. Okay, my darling, beautiful Libras. This eclipse is going to activate, like I said, an area of each of our charts where Aquarius is. This clearing process may not be easy, so I'm going to give everyone the heads up right now. But it's somewhat of a sacred spiritual ritual, I guess we could say, because a lot of things are coming up for each of us. But by us taking the bull by the horns and allowing these things to come up that aren't serving us, fears, doubts, anxieties, limiting beliefs, thoughts, in the area where Aquarius is, we are then making room for new opportunities to arrive for each of us in that house. Okay, so for Libras, this this new moon solar eclipse, is in your fifth house. And the fifth house is actually quite a fun house. It's the house of creativity. It's the house of joy. It's the house of romance. So there's something, my darling Libras, that has been holding you back in the realm of your creativity, your joy, your romance, your romantic life. And it's time for you to release certain patterns in your life that are holding you back from fully enjoying, from fully creating and being the highest version of yourself in this fifth house. So first and foremost, for our Libra collective, one of the main things that is going to need to be released is people-pleasing tendencies. And everybody knows that Libras tend to please. They tend to do everything for everyone else, and they have a tendency to leave themselves for last. So I think for the Libra collective, this is going to be very important that you release all of these people-pleasing tendencies and fear of being judged by others because you're not fulfilling what they're expecting of you, right? There has to be an equal give and take in relationships and partnerships, in every area of your life, my darling Libras. So this eclipse is going to open up a brand new chapter for you of joy, of creativity, of romance. You, my darling Libras, are being invited to express yourself freely and to reconnect with what truly makes your heart happy. All right? So no more holding things in. Enjoy yourselves fully and completely. And when you are in that vibration of happiness and of joy, and not allowing perhaps guilt of not doing something, or tending to someone's needs, when you let go of that and just be present, my darling Libras, things are going to open up in your life in miraculous ways. Okay, so let's see, my darling Libras, what messages Spirit has for you for this week. Wow, that card just jumped out. So here's your first card, my darling Libras. And I've already called upon our beautiful spiritual teams of guides, of angels, of Source, divine creator of the universe, to help us have messages that will serve our highest good for the week ahead and into this beautiful, powerful new moon solar eclipse. All right. That's called. All right. Yes. All right, my darling Libras. The very first card that you got is remember who you are. Remember who you are, my beautiful, amazing Libras, because you are powerful. You are amazing, and you have been made in the likeness of the Creator. And I think because Libras have such a tendency to take care of everyone else, they have littled their light, right? They've dimmed their light, I should say. And so now Archangel Michael comes through saying that you need to remember who you are, my darling Libra, because you are a powerful, amazing child of the Creator. And you are not only loved, but you embody the likeness of the Creator within you. Okay? So if you have forgotten, my darling Libras, take this as a message, because when Archangel Michael comes through, that's some powerful, powerful stuff happening. Okay? I personally channel Archangel Michael, and thank you, Archangel Michael, for such a magnificent message for our darling Libra collective. The next card you got is ideas and inspiration. Ideas and inspiration, my darling Libras. Spirit is downloading divine messages to you about your next steps moving forward. And we're dealing with a collective of Libra that can be going through different phases of life. Take this how it resonates for you. But this is about divine downloads coming to you at this time, particularly this whole week and into this new moon solar eclipse. You're being asked to be very adamant on what it is that you are manifesting in your life, to let go of any fears, doubts, anxieties that you've been holding on to in regards to your love life, in regards to your creative path, in regards to joy. Let that stuff go and let your light shine, and think about, concentrate on what you are manifesting. Okay, my darling Libra collective, because this is what is going to ignite for you during this powerful new moon solar eclipse. All right. And the very last card you got, which is so beautiful and so relevant, is Love is your energy. Love is your energy, my darling Libras. So for you, let your love shine. And the more your love shines out, all and everyone around you is going to want to be in that vibration. But be careful, because you have to be a vibrational match for those that are in your vicinity. So, for example, if there's somebody around you that's very pessimistic, very negative, you may want to distance yourself, because your vibration needs to stay high at this time. Okay, my darling Libras, I really, really hope that that resonated with you. I hope you don't hear the background noise there. But for you, my darling Libras, your mantra for this week is, I honor my joy. I honor my joy, and I allow creativity to flow through me. I honor my joy, and I allow creativity to flow through me. This is a very amazing creative time for Libras. So if you are planning something, doing something, if you're out on social networks, or trying to do something online, very, very powerful time for you. New business ideas, new ideas in general, it's going to be very successful. All right, my darling Libras, I hope that resonated with you. Wishing you a most magnificent and beautiful Valentine's week ahead. All my love. Namaste.